And now it's time for contestant number 10, Wes Westmoreland from Temple, Texas. He has been a former Texas State champion 8 times, and he would love nothing more than to walk away with the money and the belt buckle and, of course, the pride of being the Texas State champion again. After Wes, we have Noel Nugent, Brad Reilly, and Evan Meeker will be the contestants after Wes. So, Wes, we'll let you get all your guitar players assembled up here on the stage.
I'm getting it together, Ray.
Wes, I can honestly say I'm really missing you up here next to me hosting this thing. We had a lot of great conversations with each other in between contestants, and you pretty much educated me on a lot of things I didn't know about some of these fiddle players and stuff. So anyway, you're in the competition and you're ready to play. What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play Dusty Miller.
Dusty Miller is what he's going to play. I'm excited. Are you ready, folks? How about a hand for Wes Westmoreland? Son, oh son. That was Wes Westmoreland playing. Woohoo! We have got off to a great start in this contest. That was the first 10 of the contestants that we have. We have 26, but the first 10 have been playing mighty good fiddle up here. Hot fiddle players. Now we're at contestant number 11, Noel Nugent out of Burleson, Texas. After Noel, we have Brad Reilly, Evan Meeker. Then it will be Bonnie Reilly. So that's the next few fiddle players that we've got coming up for you. Judges, how are y'all doing down there? Y'all doing good? Everything good so far? Good. You've had a good batch of fiddle players, and here's another great one right here. You know when the Nugents are in the building, there's birds singing. They're just all so pretty. I didn't know what was going on. I was hearing something, and all of a sudden, oh, the Nugents have come in. Good to see you. How you doing today, Noelle?
Good.
Good. All right, what are you going to play for us today?
Billy.
Billy, as in Billy in the low ground. We know what that's going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this young lady from Burleson, Texas. Let's hear it for Noel Nugent. Time out, time out, time out. We need just a timeout for a second, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a cramp in the hand here. We need just a minute here. Let Steve fix it up.
These guys down here knows what that is. Get that, oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Okay, okay. Played the whole tune, didn't you? The judge said you played the whole tune, so. Okay. Hey, honey, she said, the judge said, okay, you played the whole tune anyway.
Okay, now the judges, I went down and just talked to the judges, and they said they heard enough of the song. She played the full song in its entirety, enough to get her judged, and she don't have to do any more playing with the hand. So give her a round of applause. She's got it all taken care of. For Noel Nugent, she did fine. Her hand had cramped up, and they're going to get her fixed up. But anyway, the judges said she don't have to play anymore. They heard enough that to give her the score of the song, they'll take care of her. And she was playing really, really, really well, too. So they've got a lot of good food there on the table to judge that young lady and give her a fair score as well. Okay, now it's contestant number 12. Contestant number 12 is Brad Reilly. And I'm going to have to probably have a little help with it. Is it Waller, Texas? Waller, Texas? Okay. He comes to us from Waller, Texas. How you doing, Brad?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Glad to see you down here. He visited us in Branson, Missouri at our contest there at the Branson Fiddle Fest. What have you got planned? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What have you got planned for us on this round here? They need a breakdown.
Leather Britches.
Leather Britches is the song he's going to play. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big old Texas round of applause to your Texas native from Waller, Texas, Brad Reilly. That was Brad Reilly, everybody, playing Leather Britches. All right, coming up next, we have Evan Meeker out of Austin, Texas. Then it's Bonnie Reilly from Victoria, Texas. So anyway, we'll get to Evan Meeker up here. Evan Meeker is a young gentleman that's played this contest several years. I met him, actually. He came to the contest in Branson. But anyway, he's been a staple in this contest for several years. And we're glad to have him back. How you doing today, Evan?
I'm all right.
Well, good.
Huh?
We're going to have him play a tune for you. Evan, they want to hear a breakdown. What have you got planned for the
We may be
breakdown?
over the limit now. It's all right if I play a reel?
You can play a reel if you want to. It won't do your...
Smith's reel, maybe?
All right. Do whatever you want to do. This is your stage, your time. The judge and the jury's right there in front of you. Evan Meeker, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that was contestant. He drew lucky number 13. Well, we've got a lot of good friends that's listening in to us on Texas Thunder Radio. We're going to have to take a small little break. We have a judge that's needing to have just a quick break. So we're going to have just a minute here. I want to send out some hellos to everybody. We have Cortland Ingram that's listening to us back in Branson, Missouri. Cortland plays fiddle for the Presleys in Branson, Missouri. You probably watched that show on RFD television down here, but they have a show that comes on Saturday nights at 6:30. We appreciate you listening in, Cortland, and keep giving us the good feedback, like what you've been giving me on that phone there. So anyway, appreciate you listening in. And we've had a lot of great fiddle players listening in. Calvin Valroth had sent a message to us, said he's listening in. And oh, Cortland, you would have enjoyed yourself this weekend down here in Hallettsville, Texas. I'll tell you, a lot of good people, a lot of good friends that we haven't seen in years have joined back with the party in Hallettsville this year. It's been a whole lot of fun. So anyway, we also got our good friend Bart Trotter judging, Marty Elmore judging, and this year's in Texas Hall of Fame inductee was our good friend Jesse Mears. So we're so proud. It's been a great contest, and boy, this has been one of the hottest Texas State contest I've seen since I've been here. We got 26 contestants, and every one of them are just hotter than a fire, I tell you. All right. Whenever you all give me a nod, we'll continue with the contest. You got the nod from Mr. Hartz, and everyone else is ready, so we'll continue with the contest. Miss Bonnie, if you're ready to go, come on up on the stage and get yourself situated. We are ready to go, everybody. Contestant number 14, we're ready to go. Bonnie Reilly. Now, she's kind of a fan favorite around here because she does some fiddle playing for the local groups around here. Her home is in Victoria, Texas, but she gets to do some fiddling for a lot of local groups around here, and she stays really busy, majorly busy whenever this contest gets going on. Bonnie, come on over here if you want to. I mean, it's totally up to you, but we're glad it's good to see you.
Good conversation back there.
Well, you'll have a lot of time after this song to finish up your conversation, all right? Right now, we need you to play that fiddle, okay? What are you going to play for us, Bonnie?
We're going to do Durang's hornpipe.
Durang's hornpipe is what she's going to do. All righty then. Here's Bonnie Reilly. Let's give her a big round of applause, all right? Bonnie Reilly from Victoria, Texas, and the Durang's hornpipe. I couldn't help but watch her. She's got them pretty boots on, and boy, her feet, she's just a tapping that rhythm and a grooving up here. She's good playing. What'd you think about that, listening audience? I'd love to hear your response. Type us in. We'd love to hear what you think of the contest. All right, now we got, that last contestant was Bonnie Reilly. Now we're up to contestant number 15. I might need some help from my helper up here, Mr. John Fryer.
Brent Fralick.
Okay. Our next contestant is Brent Fralix from Savoy, Texas. Savoy, Texas.
Yes, sir.
All right. We appreciate you being here. And Brent, they've asked for a breakdown, but hell, whatever you want to play is fine with me.
Play Billy in the Low Ground.
Billy in the Low Ground, that qualifies in my book. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. ground.
Thank you.
Presented to you by Brent Fralick. All right, appreciate that. Number 16 is on his way up onto the stage, Kevin Freeman. He is from Wiley, Texas. I got a good friend in Branson, Missouri that's got a show called Clay Cooper's Country Express. Clay Cooper comes to us from Wiley, Texas. Name dropper, name dropper, name dropper. Anyway, he is Bransonite now. But Kevin Freeman is here with us from Wiley, Texas. And Kevin, what are you going to play for us?
Durang's hornpipe.
Durang's hornpipe is what he's going to play for us. All right, let her go, boy. That was Kevin Freeman playing Durang's hornpipe. Excuse me, I kind of did a little yodel for you there. Freeman. All right, we're at contestant 17, and it's going to be Owen James from Round Rock, Texas. Owen James, go ahead and get up on the stage. All these contestants are doing a great job. They are playing the fire out of the fiddle. We've got a great crowd with us here today at Hallettsville, Texas, and it's been a great weekend, but man alive, we got more people filing in. We're about to get all these chairs out here filled up. It is a big house here in the KFC Hall today. We have got a big house full of people. Glad to have you all with us today, and thank you for supporting Texas Fiddling here. How you doing?
Very good.
All right, awesome. What have you got planned for us today? What are you going to play for us?
I think we'll do a little bit of Gray Eagle.
Gray Eagle, as Terry would say. So if you're ready to play, this is Owen James, everybody, with the Gray Eagle. Let her go, son. How about that, everybody? That was the Gray Eagle, Owen James. Round Rock, Texas is where he resides from.